And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. Traffic making its way across the Bay Bridge between San Francisco and Oakland, California. Welcome to a special presentation of the NBA on Christmas Day here on 2K Sports. We want to wish each and every one of you a Merry Christmas. Chris Webber is joining us at the broadcast table alongside Greg Anthony and David Aldridge on the sideline. This is Kevin Harlan. And checking out some numbers for him.
And you can see the surge in his level of confidence lately just by looking at that true shooting percentage. It's been moving straight up in the past 5 games. I think he's feeling it.
Now it's send it down to David Aldridge, standing by from the sidelines. David?
Kevin, thanks. Donovan Mitchell grew up around pro athletes. His father worked in Major League Baseball, and Donovan said, "I saw guys making millions, staying humble and grounded. I also saw the other side, so I try to treat people right. I grew up that way, and the NBA doesn't change it." Kevin, he's showing as much as he's talking about it.
What a great guy. DA, thank you for that. Both teams tonight, Greg, love to push the ball up the floor, even off made shots.
You know, trying to find an opening before the half-court D can set up. I think you're going to see more and more of that every year.
I agree. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley runs the point with Mitchell flanking him. Favors and Gobert, the tough pair inside. And it's O'Neal in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Warriors, Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Draymond Green is out there with Weissman. And it's Wiggins in at the small forward position. Now here's Curry. Feeds to Weissman. They kick it out to Green. No one near Curry as he lets it go. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper.
Oh, it's just an art form, really. The way Curry can square up and release all in one motion.
Now Conley. Down low. Here's Mitchell. Lays it up and banks it in.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work.
Now here's Thompson. The game against Oklahoma City, very impressive. Outside Curry. Misses the 3. So Favors will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Now here's Mitchell. He's tightly guarded. Here's Gobert. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
Right through the contact. Gobert's added so much strength since being drafted back in 2013. It's helped all facets of his game.
Here's Curry. 20 points for him last game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City. Pass to Thompson. Green against Favors. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Off target from three-point range.
If you can't hit that one, your teammates are going to think twice about feeding you the next time.
And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Oh, the floor's general skills of Conley. I mean, he has a fantastic feel when his teammates need the rock.
Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Thompson outside. The pass to Green. To the inside, Curry. And the rejection by Favors. Blocked again. Wiggins against O'Neal. He kicks to Conley. Back to O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Love seeing Conley work the ball over to his teammates. He's so good at setting the table for them.
Here's Curry. Well, you know that he's going to find a way to get the ball in the basket no matter what D he's faced with. He averages about 31.5 points a game. Now here's Wiggins. 6-point game. The shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And the Warriors miss again. And it's Utah's ball. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Good.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Curry.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. This their first chance this season playing the Jazz.
In this game, just the first of 4 meetings between these two. They'll get quite familiar with each other by season's end.
I look forward to seeing which team can dictate the style of play. I mean, that's going to set the tone for this entire series.
The three-point game, such a big part of the NBA. Let's see the best teams at it. The Warriors, 4th.
No doubt they have snipers on that roster, that's for sure. It's been a terrific year for them from beyond the arc.
Thompson against Mitchell. Green deciding where to go with it. 1 up, 1 down, 2 points with his first shot this game.
Now, when you think of Green, the word aggressive comes to mind. You see this in these screen and rolls.
And last season, a tough one for Draymond. Suffered a series of injuries, and no one hates to lose more than that guy.
Yeah, and even when he did play, because his teammates were around, he was exposed at some point. He was frustrated much of the time. But that's in the past. Who cares about that? Now, he's right back to competing.
Now, here's Curry. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. The tray. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Curry's got 5.
He's used to creating for himself, but this time Curry is a great decoy. I mean, he's the recipient of a good pass. I mean, that's a great teamwork.
Here's Mitchell. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. And Favors kicks to Conley. Offensive rebound. And a slam dunk by Favors.
Such determination on the glass. Not boxing out Favors is a huge mistake that you cannot afford to make.
Stolen by Conley. And now here comes Conley leading the break. Banked in off the glass.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Warriors trail by 9. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And early in a game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone.
And here is Curry. 5 points in the game. Wiggins kicks to Green. Six to shoot. Back to Wiggins. Over O'Neal. And Wiggins gets it to go on the assist from Green.
And with that mid-range jumper, Wiggins has the lift to shoot over almost anyone.
Mitchell against Thompson. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Back to Mitchell. Stolen by Thompson. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul. And so Green will bring it up for Golden State. They trail by 7. Up top, Curry. Over by Conley.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing the defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key.
Out left to the wing. Here's O'Neal. Wiggins with the block.
His length gives Wiggins an advantage on the D. He can get his hand to shots that a lot of other players would not be able to impact.
And it's Green missing.
I mean, he struggles with his finishes sometimes. I mean, it's kept him from being an elite player.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Eric Pascal, he's checked in for Draymond Green. Bogdanovich is checked in for the Jazz. Jordan Clarkson comes in for Michael Conley. Here's Thompson. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight. Lobbed up there for Bogdanovich. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Here's Curry. Bogdanovich picking up that last basket. The alley-oop layup, very well done.
And he can wow you with his passes. I mean, that's as good of a pass as any three-pointer Curry's going to hit.
Thompson against Mitchell. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And for teams already exceeding expectations, Greg, their spirits are running sky high right now.
Kevin, it's always a great feeling to come out strong, but it is hard to maintain that consistency.
Yeah,
the teams that do, you know, they believe in themselves and they keep playing to their strengths.
Why is consistency so hard?
You know, because you're not playing against yourself, and we're human. And Kevin, as great as you are as a broadcaster, you probably have had some days where you didn't feel as good as you did other days, and that's no different for a guy competing at this level.
My friend, that's every day. Every day you don't feel good about it. But you grind, right? You just try to keep grinding.
You got to do it.
Chris, he's checked in for the Warriors. Kelly Oubre comes in for Thompson. Utah also making some changes. George Niang, he's checked in for Favors. And it's Harrison in for Mitchell. Good on both.
Oh, not many players with the more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
On its way from Curry for 2. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Curry's got 7.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Here's Harrison, covered by Wiggins. Niang, an easy 2 points on the layup. And the Jazz lead by 9.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Golden State's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Curry with it. Now defended by Gobert. For 3, Oubre. Here's Curry, out to Chris. Oubre on the wing. Back to Chris. 6 on the shot clock.
And coming into Golden State last year, Chris had a bit of a resurgence.
Oh, yeah. Averaged more points and rebounds than any other time in his career. Excellent shot selection. I mean, he shot over 54% from the field. He's hoping he's found something that he can build on. He's hoping he's found a home.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Oh, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Young, rangy big man. Chris possesses a nice skill set, and I think the potential to be a terrific player in our league.
And the Warriors making a change here. Bazemore is checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Niang. Passes it to Clarkson. Pass to Niang. Sinks the triple. Niang's got 5 points so far.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Curry deciding where to go with it. Chris pass to Curry. It's deflected.
And they've come out with a take no prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
To the middle. Can't get the putback. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And that 82% free throw percentage this season must have him feeling pretty good about himself at the line.
shooting 2.
First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Clarkson. 9-point game his last outing. Down low and stolen by Chris. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. And the dunk by Bazemore.
And a terrific job on both ends of that sequence. Very slick steal and great transition offense.
Here's Harrison. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Clarkson. Here's Gobert. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Off target from outside. Warriors trail by 6. And it's the Warriors on the break. Bazemore. No one around him. From outside, off the mark. Utah's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Clarkson passes to Harrison. Over Pascal. Offensive rebound. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. A new generation of players, Greg, coming into the NBA alongside your son Cole. We've got a lot of players who I think are going to have a long-term impact on this game.
There's no doubt about it. Listen, I hope Cole can have the kind of impact that some of these guys are, but look at the Grizzlies. I think they got 2 terrific ones. Ja Morant has superstar written all over him. Brandon Clark probably surprised some people with his ability to have an impact. And if you look at this past draft, Obi Toppin is one to watch. This is a guy with great size and length who was a perimeter player until he had a growth spurt. So those are the types of players that I think when you combine athleticism and skill with the way the court is spaced, man, can have a tremendous impact in this game.
And now here's Chris. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. The wide open look here for Ingles. Buries it from three-point range. And the Jazz lead by 11.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Now here's Curry. Timeout called the Warriors. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
It's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Ball's knocked loose. To the inside. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
Here's Curry. Bogdanovich picking up that last basket. It's blocked. Pass to Harrison. A minute 42 left to play in the first quarter. Shots good by Clarkson.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
.133 left to play in the first. Curry with the bounce pass. Chris kicks it to Looney. To end the run, and it's Oubre laying it in.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Clarkson with the ball. He's got 5. 1:02 left here in the opening quarter. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor, just in total control so far.
Now here's Curry. He has 7 at the elbow. Oubre. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Harrison. 35 seconds left here in the first quarter. Clarkson against Bazemore. Clock at 4. From the arc. And that one's good. Harrison. And the Jazz lead by 17.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
The noise didn't really seem to bother them. In fact, it appeared to make them sharper and play harder for each other.
Looney.
And what defense there from Gobert, putting that wingspan to work and not allowing anything easy inside.
And so it's Utah, feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. And if they keep draining the threes like they've been so far, their lead is safe. Back to the action after this word. So, Greg, as you know, we asked Steph Curry, a great self-motivator in his own right, who holds you to the highest standard? And here's what he had to say.
Oh, my wife, for sure. No, never ever want to disappoint her. She shoots it to me straight. That's the biggest thing, whether I play well or not. I don't get too big of a head, or I don't feel too down on myself either.
Sounds like he's got a good team, both at home and right here in front of us.
Steph has already put up a Hall of Fame career, but you can tell he doesn't feel anywhere near being done.
And we welcome you back to NBA action, a great tradition, Christmas Day basketball, here on 2K Sports. And for the Jazz, this has been the game they've wanted to have.
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Showing no mercy right now. The shooters look frustrated seeing so many of their shots get stifled.
Looney out there with Oubre. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then there's Kent Bazemore. And it's Chris in at the center. That's the Warriors' 5.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Warriors trail by 17. Now the Warriors moving it up. It's Curry outside. They get it back. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
One shot.
Assertive play by Looney secures the rebound. And he goes back on the attack to finish the job.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And some changes here for the Warriors. Green, he's checked in for Marquise Chris. And it's Thompson in for Kent Bazemore. Utah also making some changes. Derek Favors checked in for Rudy Gobert. Mitchell comes in for Jordan Clarkson. And Mike Conley subbed in for Harrison. You know, when you look at the balance of power between players and teams, Greg, does it feel like the players now have more say, more control than they used to?
No doubt. We're seeing more players demand trades, sign shorter contracts with opt-outs. And the irony of that is, in my era, our best players were fearful for the length of their contracts or the life expectancy of their careers, believe it or not. And these guys today, they understand their value. They know what they bring to the table, and they are utilizing that to the max.
And is that good, Greg, for the game?
I think so. I do think most guys want to win, and they understand that their legacies are going to be defined about whether or not they do.
The pass to Ingles. Pass to Mitchell. It's stolen by Green. Oubre, no one around him. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists tonight. Jazz leading by 10. Mitchell looking it over. Kicks to Favors. Mitchell against Thompson. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Stops. Pops. The rebound by the Jazz. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Bojan Bogdanovic was a pro in Europe for a decade before he joined the NBA. The Croatian sharpshooter says, a lot of players who are happy over there, but I wanted to have another challenge, to play against the best in the world. That was the only thing that was important to me. Guys, he's lived up to that promise.
He loves that challenge, and he's having success. D.A., thank you. Here's Conley. After the made shot from Klay Thompson. Pass to Bogdanovic. Mitchell trying to free himself. The Jazz again can't hit it.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Jazz. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
That's just the communication and the energy. It just seemed non-existent on defense, and that can't happen, not at this level.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Wiseman comes in for Kevon Looney, and Wiggins is subbed in for Oubre. Utah also making some changes. George Niang, he's checked in for Bogdanovic, and O'Neal subbed in for Joe Ingles. O'Neal passes to Mitchell. Mitchell is doubled. Back to O'Neal, to the paint. Pass to Niang to end the cold streak. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
For Utah, they have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight. The first free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Outside Curry. There's the pass to Wiseman. Golden State moving it around. Shots good by Green.
One of the more multi-purpose players you'll find. I mean, Green can score from anywhere on the court.
Conley, the pass to Favors. The dish to Mitchell. He kicks it to Conley. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on James Wiseman.
Oh, that's just a veteran, Conley. I mean, he's such an amazing defender who offers a lot of wisdom and leadership to younger teammates.
Utah shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And he knocks down the first one.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
The Warriors making a switch here. Pascal's checked in. And so Mike Conley nails both of them.
And a great job from the line this quarter. They've gotten their percentage way up there.
Now Wiggins. He's coming off a 22-point game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
Yeah, and as good of a scorer as he was in that game, he was even a better passer. A lot of assists for him.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection. And so invaluable to your offense to have somebody like Klay Thompson spacing the floor.
I've said it, and I'll keep saying it. The most underrated player in the league. Shooting 42% from beyond the arc for his career now. But what's amazing is in 8 full years, he's never shot below 40 from 3 in one single season. And he'll lock you down on D. Few players, if any, can claim that.
Mitchell wide open. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Mitchell's got 11.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around you.
Outside, Green. Passes it to Wiggins. Takes the three. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Wiggins against Mitchell. Outside Conley. Favors dishes to Conley. Shot clock at 6. Here's Mitchell. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Look, they say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should have been easy.
Green, no luck. Utah leading by 6. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by Conley. Conley's got 4 assists in the game. So it's the Warriors now. And here's Wiggins. 5 points in the game. Pass to Wiseman. Wiggins surveying the floor. Pass to Pascal. They kick it out to Green. Almost, but it rolls out.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Conley against Thompson. The pass to O'Neal. Launches it. Second chance shot. Favors passes to Niang. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. It's a 10-point game. Lets it go from deep. Hits it from 3-point range. Thompson's got 7.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Utah calls timeout. Kent Bazemore's checked in for the Warriors. The Jazz also changing it up. Rudy Gobert comes in for Derek Favors. And it's Harrison in for Mike Conley. Jazz leading by 7. Here's Niang. 9 points in the game so far. Passes it to Harrison. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Feeds to Gobert. And it's denied. Here's Wiggins. Pascal kicks to Wiseman. Shoots from the elbow. The rebound by Niang.
Come on. You got to get up on him and play some defense. They won't get away with that next time.
They grab their own miss. Pass to O'Neal. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Wiggins. And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Chris, he's checked in for Thompson. Now here's Bazemore. Wiggins outside. Back to Bazemore. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Warriors haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw dropped for Bazemore. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Jazz leading by 6. The drive by Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And what a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
And here are the Warriors now. Bazemore with it. He's got 5. Pass to Pascal. Inside. Here's Chris. And the Warriors miss again.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Mitchell in the corner. Wiggins against O'Neal. Niang. He doesn't hit that one. So Golden State will take it the other way. Now the Warriors moving it up. Poked away. Wiggins kicks to Chris. Bazemore on the wing. Clock at 6. Down low. From deep three-point range, Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's. Here's Mitchell. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
And man, does Mitchell get buckets. And from everywhere on the floor. A versatile offensive threat.
Warriors trail by 10. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Wiggins, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert. The Warriors have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Wiggins.
And the winner's mentality Wiggins has is commendable. A hard worker who wants to keep improving.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Kevon Looney is checked in for Wiseman. Kelly Oubre comes in for Eric Pascal. And Steph Curry subbed in for Kent Bazemore. Utah also making some changes. Bogdanovich is checked in for George Niang. Joe Ingles comes in for O'Neal. And it's Clarkson in for Donovan Mitchell. Now, here's Clarkson. 5 points in the game. To the paint. Ingles in the corner. From deep. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Looney's got 4 rebounds in this game. Oubre against Clarkson. And with that shot, the Jazz lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Oubre. Utah has gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let them fly.
The D making that layup look very uncomfortable for him. Good aggressive work down low.
Offensive rebound. It's good.
And how about the timing on the backboards there from Chris? Has the size and quickness to be a problem.
Here's Harrison. He dishes it to Bogdanovich. To the inside. And Gobert with the basket on the assist from Bogdanovich. Gobert's got 8 points.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
Warriors trail by 6. 1:04 left to play in the first half. Now Chris kicks to Wiggins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And now let's highlight the highest scoring teams in the NBA. Number 5, the Warriors.
And how about the year they've had offensively? This is a team that can put points on the board in a hurry. Always fun to watch them play.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Chris. Mike Conley's checked in for Utah. And so he makes both from the line. Jazz leading by 4. .40 seconds left in the second quarter. Gobert finds Conley. Trying to get open is Bogdanovich. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Jazz lead by 6.
He knows his job. Gobert is there to own the glass and cash in on as many second chance opportunities as he can.
Now here's Wiggins. 7 points in the game. Here's Curry, and there's the pass to Chris, and it's good for 2. Chris has got 6 in the quarter.
You never know what Curry is going to do. He uses his unpredictability to his advantage in the screen and roll.
And here's Clarkson. From deep angles. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Utah Jazz. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thank you. With Draymond Green, Draymond rebounding a bit of a struggle. How do you improve that?
Hit your man, you know, get 5 guys to the boards. Guards get in there and clean up those boards that's loose, but you know, our big guys got to hold our mans off, and we've been doing that this half.
We'll see if all 5 can get you more boards in that second half, Dre. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And we hope you enjoyed the competitive first half of action. Ernie Johnson here welcoming you back to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. That guy right there is Shaquille O'Neal, and that guy right there is Kenny the Jet Smith. Donovan Mitchell was on fire in the first half. He ended up with 17 points, 2 assists, and 1 rebound. He's been playing extremely well lately and making some new highlights for us already in this one. And Kenny, what'd you see out there from the Jazz?
Their offense is functioning at a very high level tonight. Shot selection has been excellent, and they're not wasting any possessions. It's the efficiency. That's right, the efficiency that every team is looking for in every single game, Ernie.
Shaq, what are your thoughts on Golden State?
I really like how they limited turnovers. You know, they didn't play it too safe. They made some really nice passes. When you can play like this and cut back turnovers, it can add up to over 10, 8, 12, 15, 16 easy points, Ernie. I don't know how many points, a lot of easy points. They'll be in good shape if they can keep making the same smart plays.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. So on the floor for Utah, Conley and Mitchell, the talented backcourt pair. Favors and Gobert, the tough pair inside. And it's O'Neal in at the 3 slot. They get it back. Favors controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Jazz lead by 6.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Passes to Wiggins. Outside, Green. 6 to shoot. To the middle. Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
You can't overcommit when Green has the ball. He'll make you pay by finding the open teammate.
Jazz leading by 4. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. For the Utah Jazz last season, there was a lot of fallout from the COVID crisis. But Rudy Gobert was able to patch up things with his teammates and specifically guard Donovan Mitchell after Gobert realized his mistake. For a team with so much maturity and potential to win, it's good to see them finally be able to turn the page. Guys?
Good to see things back on track. Thanks, David. Here's Wiseman. That shot off. And it's Utah the other way. 17 points was their biggest margin. Here's Conley, and that one drops for him. And it's an 8-point Jazz lead.
And you could argue this is Conley at his best. The combination of speed and athleticism, just overwhelming.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Curry against Conley. Curry is inside. Count it. Good. So it's the Jazz now.
And given his style, it feels like Curry could play as long as he wants.
Why not? The thing you never lose is your jump shot. Plus, Steph, he can beat you with instinct, awareness, rather than relying on his explosive athleticism. And if his team keeps their offensive style of play, he can play for forever.
Here's Thompson. And it's off the back rim. No good. Jazz leading by 6. Here's O'Neal, and that one falls coming off Conley's feet. O'Neal's got his second basket of the game.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Thompson dishes to Wiseman. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Over Gobert. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
The Warriors have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. The first one falls. He hits both from the stripe. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Thompson against Mitchell. Outside Conley. 6 on the shot clock. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And when you're behind in the game, that's what you've got to do. Contest every shot.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here.
Look, Curry is an underappreciated defender. Terrific at using his speed and reach to bother shooters.
Warriors trail by 6. Now here's Curry. 11 points in the game. Wiseman with the ball. Wiggins up top, guarded by O'Neal. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
No stopping Wiggins there. You have to respect his aggressiveness and fighting mentality.
This is his third free throw attempt of the game. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Conley against Curry. Here's Mitchell. Green with the rebound. And so Green will bring it up for Golden State. They trail by 3.
And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
Oh, that was an impressive throwdown.
Yes. A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Curry kicks to Green. Pass to Wiggins. Back to Green. Gobert with the block. They get it back, and the shot goes in. Wiseman's got 6 in the quarter. Utah leading by 3. Mitchell outside. Pass to Gobert. Inside. And it's Conley that time on the assist by Gobert. 8 points for Mike Conley.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Timeout called the Warriors. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
Oh, yeah, no question what they'll be talking about in this timeout. They need to figure out some way to slow him down.
And the Warriors making a change here. Pascal's checked in. George Niang, he's checked in for Utah. Warriors trail by 5. Outside Curry. Thompson from long range. And again, it's the Warriors missing. For Utah, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. On the wing, Mitchell. Defended by Pascal. Offensive rebound. Favors. Another shot. Back to Mitchell. Fires from the corner. The Warriors pull it in. Wiseman's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Niang. He's covered by Thompson. Conley against Curry. And it's Conley penetrating. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Curry. 11 points in the game. Outside, Green. And it's Wiseman in the corner. Curry passes to Green. 3 on the clock. This one for 3. Mike Conley grabs the miss. Jazz leading by 7. And the pass to Mitchell. Here's Niang. No good with the triple. The Warriors have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. And Green slams it in.
That's just tenacity, you know. Every night, Draymond's going to give it everything he's got.
Now here is Conley. 10 points for him. Niang kicks to Mitchell. Favors trying to break free. That's tipped. And it's the Warriors on the break. Green leading the charge.
I love seeing Green get out on the break. His vision and ability to break apart a defense is unique.
Mitchell passes to Conley. Back to Mitchell from outside the arc. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Oubre comes in for Green.
Can't get anything to fall, but it hasn't gotten him down. I mean, he's still gunning. I guess he's still trying to contribute. They have ridden him today, and it has paid off in a big way.
Warriors trail by 5. Here's Curry. 11 points in the game. Drops in the layup for 2. Curry's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And you see the killer instinct Curry has. I mean, when he's hot, he looks to score whenever possible.
And the Jazz call time here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
A different look for Utah. Bogdanovich is checked in for Favors. Joe Ingles comes in for George Niang. And it's Clarkson in for Mike Conley. Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 21. And Gobert kicks to Clarkson. Passes it to Bogdanovich. Here's Gobert. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
An improved free throw shooter compared to his earlier seasons. Nice to see Gobert attack his weakness.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
And he makes the first. And Gobert drops them both. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. It's a 5-point game. Now Pascal. Pass to Curry. There's the triple. Rebound, Utah. Bogdanovich has got 4 rebounds in this game.
But not his best day from three-point range. I mean, just one in the first half and still looking for his first here in half number 2.
Now, here's Clarkson. 5 points in the game. On the wing, Ingles. Clock at 6. Here's Bogdanovich. That shot misses. Great D that time from Oubre. And with that, the Jazz lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Curry.
How about Curry? Just this great feel for scoring in transition.
Utah is shooting it pretty well, close to 50%.
And just as Kelly Oubre was coming into his own as an NBA starter, a meniscus tear in his right knee ended his season. Now, back in action, we'll see how quickly he can recover his explosive athleticism.
Another miss by Utah. Golden State's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. For 3, Oubre. That one's off. He's made 5 and missed 3 now. And the Jazz pushing it up now. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And a moment now to check out who the Warriors have coming up on their schedule. On Sunday, they'll take on Marc Gasol and the Los Angeles Lakers. Then on Tuesday, they'll go back home and they'll be hosting the Boston Celtics.
And looking at the Grizzlies matchup, there aren't many other meetings that are as evenly matched as this one. Both teams can give and take punches, and this one, I think, is going to come down to the wire.
And before the injury, Kelly Oubre playing a career high in minutes, 38 to 40 minutes a game with regularity. G8, do you think that load could have contributed to his injury?
Well, Kevin, all young players want those minutes, but that right knee had troubled him for a while. PRP treatment back in 2017, and perhaps some questions for the Suns training staff.
Now here's Curry. He's got 15. Here's Chris. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Chris has got 10.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Ingles in the corner. To the inside. Here's Bogdanovich. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And entering the league as a complimentary scorer, Bogdanovich put up 20 points a game last year. That was a career high in the 4th straight year that he improved his scoring average.
And so Bogdanovich nails both of them. And another area where Bogdanovich is helping the offense. Greg is doing a better job of creating for others.
I mean, he still has that shoot-first mentality, but now if he doesn't have a clean look, he's much more willing to make the extra pass, and that makes him just that much more valuable to this team. I mean, simply an incredible postseason performance from Donovan Mitchell. The team went out in the first round, but he put the scoring load on his back. One of the best displays of offense I've ever seen in the postseason.
You know, Greg, you look at the numbers that Mitchell put up in that series. Simply amazing.
I mean, he was putting up 40, 50-point games like it was nothing. At times, the guy looked unguardable. Truly one of the young stars to come out of the Orlando bubble. Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Clarkson against Curry. Pass to Oubre. That's a miss, and with it, he is 5 for 9. Utah leading by 7. Ingles finds Clarkson. Back to Ingles. Clarkson on the wing. No good on that one, and it's the Warriors taking it the other way. The open shot, Oubre, good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Clarkson dishes to Mitchell. Outside, Bogdanovich. He's looking for Wiggins and finds him. Oh, and here comes Oubre all alone. And finished off by Oubre.
An unselfish wing who continues to evolve as a playmaker. Wiggins shows he's more than just a scorer.
Mitchell outside. Now the pass to Ingles. Back to Mitchell. He kicks it to Clarkson. They get the rebound. Gobert. It's good.
Love how well Gobert positions himself when shots go up. Committed to getting every board out there.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. O'Neal's checked in for Joe Ingles.
One shot.
Warriors trail by 6. Here's Curry. Sweet little floater. Curry's got 17 now.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
O'Neal passes to Clarkson. .27 seconds left to play in the third. 5 on the clock. Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell. Bucket is good. 25 points for Donovan Mitchell.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
Outside Curry. Shoots from the high post. It's not going to go for him.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
The third quarter comes to a close. Jazz out in front, up 6. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session tomorrow.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. And Golden State looking at who they've got. Green down low with Looney. Steph Curry's out there with Andrew Wiggins. And it's Oubre in at the small forward. Here's Mitchell following the basket by Stephen Curry. Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell. Softly drops in the floater. Mitchell's got 27 points.
And so tricky there with the floater. Mitchell aware of when he should try his luck shooting that shot.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. They trail by 6. Pulls it up. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Curry's got 12 points in just the second half.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
Now, here's Clarkson. Down low, and slam dunk by Gobert.
Big night for Gobert. This team has become more and more comfortable leaning on his offense.
Warriors shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. And here is Curry. Here's Looney. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 8th assist in the game. Jazz leading by 4. Mitchell outside. Passes it to Clarkson. Fires for 3. Offensive rebound. And there's Gobert putting it right back in.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now here's Wiggins. No good that time. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Here's Mitchell. Here's Bogdanovich. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. Good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. To the paint. Deflects the pass. Releases. And O'Neal gets it to go. And the Jazz lead by 6.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
Wiseman's checked in for the Warriors. Derek Favors checked in for Utah. Mike Conley comes in for Clarkson. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey guys, well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. He told them you can do a lot of great things out there and still lose if you don't take care of the boards. I want to see more effort, gang rebounding, everyone involved. That was his only focus. Devin?
Here's Curry. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. Michael Conley picks one up.
And you can just see the confidence level growing with each shot that he's made. That's now 5 of 5 here in the 4th. And looking at Curry's stats, one thing that jumps out, and it may be a little surprising, for the last 3 seasons, he's averaged over 5 rebounds a game.
And it's tied up with that one. And those rebounding numbers, GA, just speak to Curry's overall impact.
And when you look at Steph's size and the amount of time he spends on the perimeter, there's no way he should be cleaning the glass like that. But you can't teach heart and you can't teach instinct, and he has both.
Now, here is O'Neal. Here's Mitchell. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Kelly Oubre.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
Free throw dropped for Mitchell. And Mitchell drops them both.
That's what they want to see from him, attacking, getting whistles, and maybe causing some foul trouble.
Pass to Wiseman. Back to Curry. Green against Favors. Green kicks to Wiggins. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Out to the right wing. Outside Conley. Great tee that time from Curry. The Warriors trailing. The Warriors another fast break opportunity here. Oubre, good.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Now here's Conley. To the inside. It's stolen by Wiseman. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Green leading the charge. Oubre, good.
And you've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
There's no panic in them. I mean, staring at a big deficit, they still kept their poise and went to work.
Now, here's Mitchell. To the middle. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. And a miss there on the triple.
His bad night from the field is only going to get worse if he keeps throwing up shots like that.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. Already a lot of talk about who's going to take part in the three-point contest this season. And here's a look at the players most likely to make it.
And so many great shooters in the NBA these days. And these guys, quite frankly, the best of the best. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a scoring record broken in this year's competition.
Well, you look at Conley. He's going to need to leapfrog quite a few great shooters if he's going to be a part of the three-point festivities in All-Star Weekend. But, you know, maybe he can do it.
I mean, anything's possible, especially if he has a few big games from beyond the arc before All-Star Weekend. That'd give him a nice bump in the voting.
And we'll keep you posted as we find out more. And as we get closer to the three-point contest, once we have our final list of official contestants.
Yeah, it's going to be very competitive. That's the one thing we all know. We've got an incredible group of long-distance shooters in this league right now.
Now, here is O'Neal after the miss from Stephen Curry. Gobert the pass to Favors. Out to the wing. Shot clock at 6. And at last they get one to fall. And the Jazz lead by 5. Curry kicks to Green. Looking to end the run. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And so the ball's out of bounds. Favors touched it last.
An easy pass turns into a terrible turnover. And that's a possession wasted.
Oubre on the wing, guarded by O'Neal. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Jazz leading by 5. Here's Favors. Out to Conley. Five to shoot. Inside, here's Mitchell. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 6 assists here tonight.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
They double team Curry. On the wing, Thompson drills it from outside.
Well, that gives them 2 3-pointers for the game, 1 in each half. I mean, he may add to that total pretty soon.
Conley feeling it out. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Well, this shows how fearless Conley is. Able to burrow his way inside and make the defense foul.
And so Mike Conley nails both of them. Thompson with it. Pass to Wiseman. The pass to Curry. In the corner, it's Oubre. That one's good from the corner. Oubre's got 6 here in this quarter. Utah leading by 4. Outside Conley. Down low. Here's Favors. Misses off the left iron. Golden State's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Oubre can't get it to go. Utah has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And Derek Favors picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And for the Warriors, their shooting in the 4th has been tremendous, 59%. Outside Curry. Green left side. With some arc. Gobert with the block. Mitchell outside. Nice ball movement by Utah. And finished off by Wiseman.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Oh, exactly right. Momentum shifting plays like that can change the tone of a game.
Here's Mitchell. The Warriors making the shot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And it goes on Draymond Green.
And that's part of what Mitchell brings to the table. The willingness to operate on the perimeter or get in there and mix it up on the interior.
Wiggins is checked in for the Warriors. And Mitchell drops them both. And here are the Warriors now, trailing by 4. Curry against Conley. And the shot goes in.
Oh, he's been dominant this quarter. I mean, he's determined to prevent the lead from getting any bigger.
Mitchell kicks to Gobert. Mitchell against Thompson. Mitchell dishes to Favors. Over Green. Just 4 to shoot. The Jazz again can't hit it.
When the D forgets about him on the perimeter, they're playing with fire. Lucky they don't get burned here.
Passes it to Curry to take the lead. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. O'Neal. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. It's a 1-point game. 3-pointer. That shot, no good. The Jazz go the other way with it. 17 points was their biggest margin. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And footwork really so important. Donovan threads the drive there with such grace.
Golden State's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the 4th. Curry outside. A rebound by the Jazz. O'Neal passes to Mitchell. Good on the 3-point shot. Mitchell's got 43 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
And here is Curry following the 3-pointer by Donovan Mitchell. They need this. It's good, and the Jazz lead is cut down to 3 points. Nice bucket there from Curry.
Big bucket. That's how you do it if you're Steph Curry.
1:30 left to play in the final quarter. To the wing on the left. And here's Conley outside. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And Wiggins gets it to go on the assist by Thompson. And it's now only a 1-point Jazz lead. Utah's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. Conley left side. Here's the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Conley's got 11 points here in just the second half.
And look at the calm attitude of Conley. Amazing at staying in control and coming through in the clutch.
Here's Curry. They double team Curry. Outside, Green. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Pass to O'Neal. Conley dishes to O'Neal. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. They get Stephen Curry. He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
A good league is even better with excellent work at the stripe.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're down by 6. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
Time is of the essence. Basket and a foul. That's got to be the game plan.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Rudy Gobert.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
And stolen by Favors. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. There's 38 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Right side, Conley. Lots of room. Wiseman with the rebound.
A little surprised he took the jump shot with nobody around him. He could have attacked the basket.
Good. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Well, the game is on the line. Who would you rather go to than Steph Curry? Who?
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he ends up making the second, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
And how fearless is Donovan Mitchell? I mean, as a rookie, in his first playoff series, he went off for 38 in a closeout game against none other than Russell Westbrook.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're behind by 4. 23 seconds left to play in the final quarter. What's your take, guys?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
Time is of the essence. Basket and a foul. That's got to be the game plan.
Here's Curry. The rebound by the Jazz. 17 points was their biggest margin. And now they foul and stop the clock.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. Pass to Wiseman. Dishes it to Wiggins. O'Neal with the rebound, and he commits the intentional foul. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he does get the second one. And that increases their lead to 6. So it's the Warriors now. Stolen by Michael Conley. And so it's Utah with the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Derek. Long season. You don't want one loss to turn into two. How important was it to get this win tonight?
It's big for us. You know, we came out last game and play like bums, basically. So we just want to come in and make a statement this game, so that we working hard, improving, and just try to get a win.
You guys changed from bums to kings in one night. That's the league. Congrats, Derek. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David. Great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.